Instead of calling him Drogba, as you would as a football fan, I was like, Didier, like I knew him from back home.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Single Sounds. My name is Katie Mack, and I'm the host and creator of this dating podcast that introduces you to potential dates every week. How this works is if you fancy going on a date with today's guest, or any of the previous guests, you DM the podcast at Single Sounds and receive their details. Easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, listen. 2, write in. 3, message the guest. This week's character is dedicated, extroverted, and a bit of a sneakerhead. If you are lucky enough to date this mystery fashionista, you can expect plans to be executed. He has expert knowledge on London dining spots, and you might get to experience being treated to an authentic British home-cooked meal. He is passionate about travelling and music, plus has interesting opinions on public figures such as David Attenborough and Prince Andrew. Okay, hi, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, hello.
Nice to have you here.
It's great to be here.
You feeling okay?
Somewhat nervous, if I'm being honest.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit nerve-wracking coming in front of a mic.
In front of a mic, my voice might be potentially heard by millions, in the future,
Millions, not sure. We hope thousands, that would be good.
Thousands would be great, but, don't set the bar too low,
Keep it high.
Keep it high.
Okay, so tell me, who are you sexually attracted to?
Women.
Perfect. And what are you looking for?
So, great question. And something I definitely perplex myself about as I've gotten older in my life. But I'd say someone I can enjoy music with, concerts with, traveling, food.
Yeah.
I love my food. Between the ages, I would say 26 to 30, 5'2" to 5'7".
Short then.
Not short,
Yeah.
Great things coming.
Small packages.
I'm talking about myself. I'm 5'11". So,
yeah.
It has to be a balance. I don't want...
You want to be a bit taller?
A little bit taller, but I have been with taller women in the past. So it's not like my biggest pet peeve. So.
Yeah, fair. And where would you like to date?
I'm not opposed to a little excursion, but ideally in London. I'm not too bothered about the zones.
Yeah.
I'm northwest, if that helps.
It normally does give like a general sense of direction.
All right. Northwest, but I work in central. So, I'm pretty easy going.
What, northwest? You've got the central line?
In the northwest, so you got Overground, Bakerloo, Queens, Elizabeth Line.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
What are your 2 truths and a lie?
I once met Drogba in Knightsbridge, and instead of calling him Drogba, as you would as a football fan, I was like, Didier, like I knew him from back home. I have been to 50 countries.
50 countries.
I fancy myself as a bit of a fashionista.
A fashionista?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. First one, that's true because there was too much detail in that story. It's fair enough.
Yeah, it was a moment. It was a moment, and he gave me time. He gave me so much time.
Really?
Yeah, he literally came over, and his manager was trying to call him back into one of the restaurants. He was like, no, I'm going to take this one last picture.
With my fans?
With a fan.
Yeah.
Chatted to him for a second. He was like, yeah. I was like, love and respect, and just kept it moving.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was really, really, I was like, this is...
Like, yeah.
It's surreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great moment.
That's nice. 50 countries. I'm kind of like, why not? But you see yourself as a fashionista. That's really interesting because I think it's either going to be like not at all, like you try hard at your fashion but like you don't think it's any good, or you actually have like loads of clothes at home and you're just like a wardrobe full kind of guy. But it's really hard. I know. I'm like really on the fence with that one. But I know I'm going to go 50 countries is the lie.
50 countries is the lie.
Yes.
I do love travelling, but I haven't done quite 50 just yet. I actually haven't taken a new count recently, but I've travelled quite a bit this year.
Yeah, fair. I was going to say, I actually wouldn't know what my number is.
Yeah. Well, I've done 5 countries this year. So I've done all right this year.
You did really well this year.
I've done all right. I thought, let me take advantage of being back in the real world.
Yeah.
And
I feel like a
not
lot of people
back.
have done that, like made up for it.
Yeah, it was a spectacular summer, to be fair. But I do fancy myself as a bit of a fashionista. I won't say fashionista. That was like a white lie. I'm a sneakerhead. I love my sneaks. Yeah.
Fair. Do you have them like on the wall mounted?
So this is gonna sound really OCD, but I'm that guy who washes his sneakers with a toothbrush.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it's crepe solution and then the crepe spray.
Oh my gosh!
And then I put back either a shoehorn or the tissue from the original box, and then I put them back in the box.
Oh, they're in the boxes.
Yeah, in boxes, yeah.
Right, not on display.
Not on display.
I guess they might get dusty.
Yeah, you don't want to gather dust. You know, you want to keep them, ready, prime for that next occasion. Yeah.
That's so funny. How many pairs do you have, do you reckon?
Oh, in London.
They're in like multiple locations.
Yeah, I do like a winter-summer swap. So I have some at mom's place.
Oh, she's the holder of the sneakers.
She's the holder of the sneakers. You know, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. So I've probably about... And I've just got I've just given a load away, and I've just put a few on Vinted. I just discovered Vinted. Yeah. And I was like, okay, let me get rid of some of these. You know, the beaten up Air Force Ones and stuff like that. So I probably have about, I'll say 10 to 15 in London.
Oh, okay. Not too many.
Not crazy.
Not too many. Yeah. Could have been hundreds.
Yeah. No, that's left, right? That's after, that's after everything. You know? Don't want to flex too hard.
Playing it cool.
Right?
Only got like 10. That's funny. Okay, so what is your most controversial opinion?
This is, a lot of people aren't going to be the happiest of this one.
Well, that makes it controversial.
Yeah, that's very true. I am not a big fan of David Attenborough.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
First of all, I can never ever watch any of his programs all the way through.
You get bored.
Get sleepy. 1, 2, I think he is a hypocrite.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can't save all the animals and prevent the ozone layer from eroding and yada, yada, yada. And then go and spend, I don't know how much on a bloody Canada Goose. Like, come on, man. Like, let's be honest.
I didn't know you had a Canada Goose.
Yeah, there's video footage online, pictures, all of that. And it's not superimposed. It's, my guy's got a Canada Goose. you're doing
they do protests outside that shop, like, constantly. So
yeah.
I think everyone's aware.
It's faux pas. It's faux pas. See, I'm not against Canada Goose, but I'm against somebody who's promoting that and then doing that action.
Yeah.
Okay? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So, David Attenborough, huge no-no. Change my mind. How about that? Someone need to come and change my mind.
Yeah.
But for me...
Interesting.
No, however, what I do respect about him, and saying everything I've just said, he's one of the only people we've seen transition through media.
Mm-hmm.
So, through black and white, through radio to black and white television to colour television to the digital age, millennium, to now.
Yeah.
So, big props for that.
It's cool.
And stayed
relevant,
Stayed that relevant, consistent. Got to give you props for that. But the other part, Dave, man, come on, do better.
Return that jacket or burn it.
Burn it. Or give the geese back their feathers.
They miss them. I think they got done. It was like a lot of the protests I see are foxes, isn't it? Like I think the fur around the collar is like fox fur. Fox fur, yeah.
Wasn't there a thing where was it Parliament? Fox hunting got banned and then reinstated or something?
Well, I think the Tories are trying.
I
don't think they managed.
They haven't managed yet. Fox in the house.
Such a stupid.
Yeah, don't get it. Old
policy.
School, but hey,
yeah.
Some people like foxes. Whoa, who knew it?
I can't even eat something that is too much like an animal. You know, if like a whole pig or like a whole roast, I can't.
Yeah.
Makes me feel a bit sick.
I see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. Have you ever seen a chicken being plucked in front of you?
No. Again, I wouldn't eat it if I saw that. Yeah. You know, like if they like the true vegans are like, oh, should only eat meat if you would be able to kill it. Then like that, I would never.
That's you done.
That's me done.
That's you done. No steak, no Sunday roast.
No.
That's you.
Yeah. Do you think you could kill one?
Now we're talking about if I'm on an island by myself and I have to. Damn right.
Yeah, as in like if it's the rule, like you can only eat meat if you kill it.
If I was, desert island vibes, yes. But if it was like an everyday situation where I can go to Sainsbury's instead of food, I'm going Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
I'm going Sainsbury's. Every time.
Yeah, but you could. Fair.
put in that
props
situation.
to that, because I could not.
Put in the situation, I probably could.
I don't like chickens, so I feel like if I have to kill one, that would be the one I'd go for.
Well, if all the animals chicken, you gotta go.
But I reckon I could just like shoot them, and whereas like a cow, I could not.
Yeah, no.
Even no chance.
Some of it was is a cowspiracy. Just watching that documentary messed me up for a long time.
I also watched Seaspiracy. That put me off fish for about a week.
That was actually a well done documentary. But yeah, you're right. It showed a lot, and I was just like, oh, was it tuna?
Tuna, yeah, and I love tuna and salmon too. Salmon fisheries
I've definitely eaten
in Scotland.
Mm-hmm. Salmon I've definitely eaten since, but tuna I don't think I've had since I've watched that.
Really?
That's all.
Yeah, it was all that dolphin safe crap that got me. I was like, that's really sad. And you know the best spot in London for what? Due
to the nature of my job, I have visited the majority of restaurants in London.
Wow.
I would say.
No one can surprise you with a date then, a restaurant.
I love being surprised. I love a new spot opening up. When I say majority, not vegan restaurants, so before I get berated. Majority of dining spots from south to north to west. I've done a fair bit of dining outside. So yeah, food-wise, if you've got a surprise, you've got this hidden gem, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
That would be a good test, actually, being like, do you know this place? I feel like you'd be like, oh.
Well.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah. Food is life, right?
Food is life, yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
People that don't enjoy food, I don't understand.
It's like, come on. And I'm definitely more savoury than sweet.
Oh, really?
Definitely more savoury than sweet.
I love a sweet.
I'm so basic when it comes to sweet. So basic, as in vanilla ice cream.
Oh, no, that's so boring. Vanilla.
Right?
No one wants to be described as vanilla.
A good vanilla is my dream. Like, that's the best type of ice cream. You know, it's like, I'm not a big fan of sorbets. Like, I don't get it.
Nah.
I don't get it.
I don't want a sorbet, but I want a chocolate, something or other. And what is your moan of the moment?
Again, it's probably slides. I feel like a lot of people are going to agree with me on this one.
They are or they're not?
They are.
They are.
They are, because I just, again, don't get it. I've tried to rack my brain about it. I've just sat with it, especially after the last 10 days we've had. Prince Andrew, I just don't get it. I don't get it. How the hell is he been reinstated?
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
No.
And how was that the first act? So that's my moment at the moment. That was the first act. Do you know what? I get it's your brother, and that's what I'm sat with. I was like, so if it was my bro, my bro doing that, I don't know. First of all, I don't know. I don't know if that could ever happen, but it's like, your brother, you're royal, keep it in the family, yada, 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 I get. But being that publicly in that space, your mum's just gone.
Yeah.
And then you do that. You're reinstating, giving all these powers. Doesn't sit well with me.
Also, like, they were stripped by his mum, right?
Yeah.
So it's in, like, it's kind of going against her, like, wishes. Yeah. And, like, you don't really want to be doing that.
Especially, your mum literally just gone the next day.
Yeah.
That's what you do. After she's the one that did it to your bro. But again, I know keeping the family, I don't want to judge too much because who am I to judge, but my moan is definitely help make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Release a statement to say, like, why you did that. I'm guessing he thinks he didn't do it. But I think there's a lot of evidence.
There's a lot of evidence, There's a lot of evidence. There's a lot of evidence that says the contrary. So my thing is make it make sense, and then let's go from there. Again, now that you're the leader of our country, I feel like somewhat you have a duty to do so. You can't just do it and then sit back. So you've done it. Yeah. Okay, explain to us.
Give your reasoning. Okay, and what is the award you should be nominated for?
My music taste.
Yeah?
Yeah. It spans it's quite a large variety, but it does have its limitations. But at the same time, my music taste, in my opinion, is elite. It starts at blues, soul, jazz, and it finishes at grime.
It's like a wide spectrum.
It's a wide spectrum, so a little bit of neo souls in there. My favourite DJs, and I think if you take time to take them in, should be everyone's favourite DJs. Soulection.
Okay.
They're a group of amazing DJs from LA. And I think they've grown past LA actually now. But whenever they come to London, they're a must-see event because it's an experience. It's so many mixes of sound. So even though I said, blues, jazz, soul, all the way to grime, they will infuse Brazilian funk with Mary J. Blige. It will just be like
Right.
How did you do that, and how does it sound this good? You know, how do you go from old school grind beat from 2002 to current day drill, and it sounds smooth?
And they like mix it together.
And they mix it together. It's
That's
not
cool.
like a start-stop. It's a proper DJ set.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
amazing.
I like that.
It's amazing.
So it's like their transitions.
It's their transitions. It's their music. It's their fusions. It's the way they do it. It's the lighting of the show. It's the atmosphere that they bring with the show. It's the energy that the people feed. That feed into them and gets reciprocated back. It's just a whole. I call it an experience. When I took some of my friends to the last one at Brixton, one of my friends hadn't been, but I've travelled to see them. I've gone to Amsterdam.
I was just about to say, it sounds like you have.
If they're in Europe.
But it's cool they come here.
Yeah.
I was going to ask that.
Yeah, no, London's one of their biggest spaces now.
Oh, really?
But if they're in Europe, I'm definitely going to make an effort to try and see them.
Yeah.
Because they're that good.
They're that good.
They're that good. It's just, their execution is second to none. You know, it's like, especially if you like black coffee, they're like the next, in my opinion. Black coffee's like more South African, but it also does a housey vibe. Well, amongst their tribe of DJs, you'll find a house DJ, you'll find a hip hop DJ.
Right.
If you want a soulful DJ, you'll find that, but it's with a certain je ne sais quoi, you know, a certain vibe that they bring, and I think it's just 10/10.
I do appreciate a good transition.
Yeah, right. A good transition makes the night.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, because like you don't want to like be like, oh, what's next?
What's next?
Like,
And then get
you want to
tired.
already be like going with it. Yeah,
in the groove.
Yeah.
And if you're like wondering what's next, but the beat from the song's still playing, what they do is they lead you up to where your feet never stop moving.
Yeah.
It's
It's just a constant, and then you're like, when it clicks what it is, you're like, oh yeah, it's so fun.
What? Pull it, what? You're like, no, it's a whole night. It's a whole night.
And final question, meal of choice.
I was thinking about this. So it depends if I'm cooking or I'm going out to eat.
Okay, we can give both.
Give both. I fancy myself as a little bit of a cook. But if I'm cooking, it's probably more of the quintessential English vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, so because I know I did it well. Yeah, I did have to brush my shoulder off there just a little bit. But there'll be probably a homemade broccoli soup with creme fraiche.
Is that the starter?
That's a starter.
Oh, we're going like 3 courses.
3 course. Then it'll be beef.
That sounds nice.
Thank you. Slow cooked beef brisket with like my mash, smooth mash.
Yeah.
Juliet vegetables. That's the way they're cut. So and then I'll probably finish it off. Dessert would be
vanilla ice cream.
It would feature. How did you know? Of course it would feature. But I'd make an apple crunch.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's not quite an apple crumble.
Crumble. Yeah, that's my apple crumble is my favourite dessert.
Because it's a top tier dessert, right? But with ice cream, not custard.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, not custard.
I would always pick ice cream.
But the reason why it's a crunch because it's more crunchy on the top. And right.
So it's still like a crumble.
It's still like a crumble top, but it's crunchier.
Okay.
Think like granola, but not that hard.
Right.
That vibe. That's what I would cook if I'm chefing. That's my.
That is top notch meal.
Thank you. I can execute that. But if I'm going out to eat, I probably lean towards Pan Asian.
Okay.
A good Pan Asian
Quite
restaurant.
different, yeah.
Yeah, it's where because I know I can't do it.
You can't cook it.
Can't cook it.
No, that is fair.
Yeah, right. I haven't got the utensils, and I don't have the patience.
Yeah. The time to learn.
The time to learn. And also you get a blend of flavours as well. So you might start with sushi, right? But then you can go into the robata, you can go into da-da-da. The only thing I don't really do well is dessert for me.
No, I would agree with that.
Right?
It's not my vibe.
It's
not chocolatey enough.
That's the only thing they're missing. It's not chocolate enough. It's hilarious. But yeah, if they killed that, then but yeah, definitely lean Pan Asian or... No, it's Pan Asian.
Yeah, that's done.
That's it, done.
Yeah, the desserts are like kind of weird fruit based, and that's just not my vibe.
It doesn't hit the spot.
It's too healthy.
If you're gonna do it, right, make it as a dessert. Make me feel guilty after.
Yeah, exactly. You know? I feel like that's what, as British cuisine, we do that so well. It's like sticky toffee pudding, like apple crumble, like that, like dense.
Yeah,
carby.
Put me to sleep. I want to
saucy.
Sleep
Yeah.
I want the food. I just want to have a nap. Yeah, wake up again. That's how I want to feel. Like Christmas Day. You know, we've eaten Christmas Day, and you've had too much to eat. That's how I want a dessert to be. So that last little, and you hit the hay.
Yeah,
You
little nap.
take a little nap, you wake up around 2. That's that's the dessert.
Oh, I love Christmas Day.
Right.
It's my favourite part is the meal.
The food. It's always the food. Always the food. 100%.
Yeah, because we have like a late breakfast and then we have like the roast at like 4. But I'm just wait till that like 5 when I'm hit that point of like, oh, what do I have a mince pie? Or like, am I too full?
Should I keep on going?
Yeah.
Should I? Yes, I'm gonna keep on going. Let's do it.
Got another stomach for the mince pie.
Mince pie. Let's go. I'm with you, 100%. That's what Christmas Day is for me now.
So this is your bestie Rex section.
Okay.
So it's what your friend had to say about why someone should date you.
Okay. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm very curious. Tad bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
You never know what they're going to come out with, these friends. Quite unreliable. Or inconsistent, maybe. Okay.
Throw me under the bus. Here we go.
Yeah, here you go.
So it's going to be hard to describe and encapsulate all the good things about this guy in under a minute. If I had 5, if I had 10, it would be a lot easier, but I'll do what I can do in one. So the first word I would use to describe this guy is dedicated. Whether that be dedication to his job and his career, whether that be dedication to put in the work in the gym, whether that be dedication to friendships, social events, holidays, you know this guy's going to put his all in, and a good time is guaranteed. Not once have I stepped out with this guy and it not been good. It's something like he's a people person. When he's out and about, he's chatting. He's warm. He gets people going, whether that be new groups, same groups. This guy always is a hub of social activity. So if you're going to date this guy, you're in for a treat, some great experiences, some good times.
All right. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was nice.
That was good. That was good. I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
Yeah. No, when he first says dedicated, you were like, oh.
Whoa, yeah, well, okay.
Maybe that can be the one word about you. Yeah.
Dedicated, yeah.
Dedicated. It's a good word. Because, like you said, it can mean a lot of things. A lot of positive things.
Positive things, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And I hit the nail on the head. We've done a lot of traveling together with... I actually went, him and a couple of other friends, we went to Dominican Republic
for
the second time this year, and it was just 10-10. And then we followed up with Miami, which is...
Trying to think what else he said that I wanted to comment on. Oh, yeah, you're clearly very social, extroverted.
Yes. Yes, I can be.
Do you like plan? Are you a planner? For the group?
For the group.
I feel like every friendship group has that planner.
I wouldn't say I'm the planner, but I'm definitely I feel I've said that 3 times already. I like to execute. So it's like, if we're going to do it, let's do it all the way. You know, you say you want to go to this place. Like, we were talking about this holiday, as an example, again. I was like, okay, we'll go to this place. All right, how are we going to do it, boys? What are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Who's going to join us out there? Blah, blah, blah. What's the plan? What's the situation? Okay. And then that's kind of...
You're a good driver.
Driver of
the plan.
Let's take that. I'll take that.
Okay, final section. This or that.
Okay.
So...
Hot seat.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 options.
Hot seat time.
Go with your gut. Would you rather spend the rest of your life on a sailboat as your home or an RV as your home?
Probably a sailboat.
Sailboat, yeah.
Because I was thinking RV.
Not a lot of space.
Not a lot of space, restricted. I don't like camping.
I don't like camping either. Yeah. Although you could have like a luxury RV.
We could have a luxury sailboat.
Yeah, I think the luxury sailboat would be bigger and nicer. Agreed.
Wins every time.
It's only so big the RV goes.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know. You know what? It would be more impressive to bring someone back to a sailboat than it would an RV as well. Yeah.
See, yeah, I agree. Actually,
I think so. If you're inviting people around,
100%. Actually, what am I talking about?
Yeah, to your sailboat.
Yeah, sailboat.
Yeah.
The speakers blaring. Yeah, selection. 100%.
Yeah, whereas like invite your friends to your RV. Not sure.
No, you can't. Yeah, no, I'm with you. 100%.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather give up all the drinks except for water, or give up eating anything that was cooked in an oven?
I'd rather give up all the drinks except for water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll stick with water, but as long as I can eat well.
Yeah. I mean, like, so anything that was cooked in an oven, you could still have like sushi, but that's about it.
Yeah. Like,
cold cuts.
Yeah. No, that's not a vibe. Told you food is life.
Yeah, food is life. So.
And I drink a lot. plenty of water at the moment anyway, so
Yeah.
kind of get used to it.
Well hydrated.
Well hydrated.
Good thing to know about you.
I think I'm doing like, as you're saying, I'm thinking about how much I drink now. Probably about 3 litres a day at the moment.
Yeah.
3 and a bit.
Decent.
Right.
You're meant to do over 2, aren't you? I think.
Is that what they
Everyone.
say?
I think so.
Isn't they say
Pretty sure that's what
eight
the
cups?
fitness apps tell me.
Don't they say 8 cups?
8 cups. Yeah, if they're 250 ml, that's 8 litres, isn't it? No.
It's 8 litres.
As in, like, if it's 250 millilitres in a cup, and you've got 8, so it's like 4 in 1 litre, 2 litres.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah,
I think that works.
Yeah.
Quick math.
Yeah, quick maths.
Everyone drink their 2 litres.
Yeah. Stay hydrated, people. Stay hydrated.
Would you rather know the history of every object you touch or be able to talk to animals?
Talk to animals, because it's like pens, right? People put pens in their mouths. I don't really want to know about the saliva.
I didn't even think of that.
Of experience and stuff. No. Animals.
Yeah, they could have had really tragic experiences. These objects.
I'm definitely with the animals.
Abused. Yeah, no, you're right.
Dr. Dolittle, 100%.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I'd tell anyone.
What?
Like, if I could talk to animals,
Really?
I might just keep it to myself. And everyone just think I'm like some genius.
No, because you have animals following you all the time. Because you're like, someone that can listen and understand me. I don't like to be petted in this way. Come on.
I think they'd be annoying. I don't think people would keep them around if they could speak.
Speak to them. It's like, come on.
They'd moan all the time.
Moan all the time. It's like, I wanted this food today, not that food. It's like your cat talking to you. It's like, I want that, not that. Or your dog being like,
take me for a walk, take me for a walk. Yeah.
But how it's saying that though, I just watched the new Life of Pets, but it was a superhero one.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
It's really good.
Yeah, it has quite good people in it as cast.
So The Rock is Superdog and Kevin Hart is basically like sidekick. It was really good.
Was it?
It's hilarious.
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh, I really want to see it. Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, do it.
I might just go by myself. I'm quite keen on a lone cinema trip. So.
I do it for big films because I don't like to be distracted.
Yeah.
So like when Black Panther came out, I watched it twice in the cinema by myself. Like, I just want to see this go down. No distractions. No, oh, did you see that? Did you? No.
No. No one speak.
No one speak. I just want to focus in and zoom in.
Yeah, apparently, like subconsciously, you also think like, with the person you're with, you think, oh, are they enjoying this?
Yes.
Like you're not actually like fully immersed, whereas when you're by yourself, you are.
Yeah.
So like a film like that, I often go to by myself, and Disney too, because I don't want to feel like I'm being judged by whoever I'm with.
Or you're not enjoying it the way I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be the judge of my enjoyment.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah. All similar vein. Would you rather live with someone or alone?
I don't. Is it either or? I can't say, don't I? Either or.
Do you like right now, like this stage of your life, would you rather live alone or with someone?
Again.
You don't know?
I don't know. But live with someone. Let's go live with someone.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I feel like for the 40 minutes that I've known you, you probably would like company.
I need the energy. I need some energy. But
the extroverted side of you.
But I do, for sure, the extroverted side of me needs it. But I do like my
own space.
Yeah. I feel like the gym is my time. So it's like, I can get out of my head. I think a lot. So it's like, that's the time where it's like tranquilo, it's quiet, it's me and the weights.
Me and the weights.
Treadmill. And they can't talk back to me, so it's just my thoughts, And I do enjoy that. But you're all right. I do enjoy people. I'm definitely a people person.
Last one. Yeah. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone else but yourself?
Anyone else but myself. I don't want to know what's coming next. I like life is full of surprises.
Mm.
But I would like to be able to prevent or help people if something a bit negative is going to happen to them. Yeah. That's what I would say.
Yeah, you would be a bit of a superhero, I feel like.
Would be.
Like a 10-minute one.
10-minute window.
Yeah.
So,
not much you can do in 10 minutes maybe, but...
but it's like, someone next to you on a tube, whatever that's going through a moment, is going to receive, or get pushed, you can prevent them from having that. That's gonna, And something, it's like, using train as the tube an example, right? Somebody gets pushed on the tube first thing in the morning, right? That affects their whole day. So if you can prevent that, and they can be happy.
They can have a happy day. Yeah, you could be like a mood filter. That's clever.
Do you know what I mean? So,
I like that. That concludes the podcast.
Okay.
Do you have any final words?
No.
No, yeah, that's fine.
I hope I don't sound like a twat.
If this guy sounds like someone you would like to get to know, contact the podcast on Instagram @SingleSounds. The link is in the show notes. Have a great week, and I'll be back next Tuesday with another city single.